Where are you taking us now, Google Earth? You cannot drive or take a bus there. The Angel Falls is the world's highest uninterrupted waterfall. I think I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna pack my bags and I'm leaving. I'm Camilla, I make travel and geography related videos, and today we are zooming in on Venezuela. Let's zoom in. There are two theories about the origin of the name Venezuela. One is that an Italian navigator on an expedition in 1499 looked at stilt houses by the lake Maracaibo that reminded him of Venice, so he called the region Venezuela, that means Little Venice. Another theory is that a member of the crew on the same expedition heard the indigenous people call themselves the Venezuela. Venezuela lies in northern South America. In fact, the northernmost point of the continental South America lies on this peninsula that Venezuela shares with Colombia. The northernmost point lies in Colombia though. Venezuela is the 32nd largest country and number 44 population-wise. It has almost the same number of people as Peru. The capital city is Caracas. Other big cities are Maracaibo, like the lake, and Valencia. Venezuela borders three countries, Colombia, Brazil, and Guyana. Really close are also Trinidad and Tobago, lying just 13 kilometers off the coast, Aruba and Curacao, which are part of the Kingdom of the Netherlands. As you can see, there is a border dispute going on between Venezuela and Guyana. The history goes back to colonial times. Venezuela claims the Guyana Essequiba, but it is administered and controlled by Guyana. And now for the extreme points. And as Guyana is controlling the eastern part of this border, we're setting the easternmost point to be here. Here is the southernmost point, the westernmost point is here, and this is the northernmost point. I measure the area of this rectangle and I take Venezuela's area, and we can see that Venezuela covers 48% of this rectangle. It could be a measure of how regular the shape of the country is. Now we'll zoom in on the capital, Caracas. It's pretty mountainous around here. Plaza Venezuela, Teleférico de Caracas. Right, let's just dive in. Where are you taking us now, Google Earth? Okay, this is a street. Povza. PDVSA? Maybe? A bench where you can sit. Whoa, that's a telephone. If you forgot your cell phone, you can just call from here. Well, who forgets their cell phone? No one does anymore, right? Well, Venezuela, you can use this. This looks kind of nice. Are they umbrellas? This looks pretty nice. It looks like she's cleaning up the streets. That's Caracas. Lakes and rivers. Lake Maracaibo is actually a lake, even though it has connection to the sea. It is connected to the Gulf of Venezuela through this narrow strait and is slightly salty. It is the largest lake of all of South America and is pretty important. It has the largest oil fields of the country and holds a quarter of the population. You would think this is a large lake as well, but it really is a reservoir, the Gori Reservoir, held up by a dam. It is connected to the Rio Caroni, which again is connected to the Rio Orinoco. Venezuela has a ton of rivers, but the Rio Orinoco stands out. We can easily see it on the map. Another interesting river is the Rio Negro. It forms the border with Colombia from this point until it reaches Brazil and gets wider and wider in the Brazilian Amazon rainforest. Now to the tallest point. Before we get to the tallest point, I found this curiosity. It looks really interesting to me. It just pops out of nowhere and is really big. I found out that it is called Tepuy Guayquinima. A tepuy is a tabletop mountain found in the Guyana highlands, especially in Venezuela and western Guyana. Now to me, Venezuela seems rather flat, but the tallest mountain is almost 5,000 meters, or over 16,000 feet. You see, there is a mountain chain here called the Cordillera de Merida, and the top is called Pico Bolivar. Let's do a random street view. Okay, where are we gonna go to now? Oh, there aren't too many places available actually. Look at Colombia, there is so much more to choose from there. Where are we gonna go? I'm just gonna put this place here. Where are we ending up now? That's a big lake. We didn't talk about this lake. Whoa. Oh, this is taken from a view. That's pretty cool. I don't know what this is. There's someone standing there though. That water is so blue. Opposite side time. I put the ruler in the capital city Caracas and find the point that is the furthest away. Okay, for the first time we're not in the Pacific Ocean. We're still in water though. Close countries are Christmas Island, which is part of Australia, East Timor, mainland Australia, but it is obvious that Indonesia is the closest country, and Java the closest island. Actually, we landed right on top of this mid-ocean ridge. Time for some travel suggestions. It is advised against travel to Venezuela because of the ongoing crisis and political conflict, so there is definitely a risk. A popular destination is the Angel Falls, or Salto Angel. The waterfall falls down from a tepuy, so you see that too. The Angel Falls is the world's highest uninterrupted waterfall with a height of 979 meters. The longest drop is 807 meters. It is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, meaning it is legally protected by international treaties. You cannot drive or take a bus there. You would have to take a plane to the town of Canaima. From there it is a one-day boat ride. I imagine the ride would go here through the Amazon. Just researching this place makes me want to go there. Just imagine the pure nature. Everything is so green, peace and quiet, bird sounds. So if you didn't see enough water at the Angel Falls, you could continue your trip at the Los Roques archipelago. It lies 160 kilometers north of Caracas. At first sight, this looks amazing. The water is so beautifully blue. You get happy just looking at it. There is a high diversity of seabirds and sea animals like corals. The Venezuelan government declared it a national park and tourism is controlled. I found some reviews. At Paradise, they can be the best keys of the Caribbean, if not the world. You can disconnect completely. I was never in a similar place. Amazing. The tour is expensive, but I do not regret paying it. I would 1,000 times more. Unforgettable. A beauty visit this place 3 years ago. It has desert beaches with very white sands, crystalline waters, varieties of fish that you can see thousands of them in a coral reef. Each island that makes up this place has a particular charm. It's pure nature. Here by luck, there are no big hotels or seas of people. I think I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna pack my bags and I'm leaving. These were some geographical facts on Venezuela. Next up is Vanuatu, and we're zooming out. Thank you for watching, guys.